There is now an AI that can operate as a complete software engineer. I gave it a real bug report from an open-source Python project. It read the issue, set up its own coding environment, and perfectly reproduced the bug. Then, it wrote the patch, tested its own fix, and submitted the code back to the project. All of it happened without any human assistance. This tool is called Devin. It can correctly resolve nearly 14% of real-world GitHub issues, end-to-end. The previous best model? It couldn't even break 2%. This isn't just code completion. This is an autonomous teammate. It feels like a superpower. And today I'm showing you 4 more AI tools that give you that exact same feeling. The sense that you are almost cheating. These are the tools that separate the winners from the crowd. Imagine this. You give an AI a one-sentence idea, and it builds the entire application for you. No copy-pasting code from Stack Overflow, no fixing syntax errors at 2 in the morning. Just the idea, and then the finished product. That is the promise of Devin. It's the first AI I've tested that feels less like a coding assistant and more like a full-time hire. Unlike a co-pilot that just suggests the next line of code, Devin is designed to handle the entire development lifecycle. You give it a task, and it creates a plan, writes the code, tests it, and then debugs its own mistakes. It all happens inside its own self-contained computing environment, complete with a browser, a code editor, and a command line. To see if this was real, I gave it a serious project: build a production-ready carbon emissions calculator web app. I provided a single, clear prompt outlining all the requirements. What happened next was unlike any other AI tool I've ever used. Devin didn't just spit out a wall of code. First, it created a detailed step-by-step plan. Then it began executing that plan, thinking out loud, writing files, and running tests. When it hit an error, it didn't just stop and wait for me. It read the error message, went back into the code, identified the problem, and wrote a fix. This loop of coding, testing, and self-correction repeated entirely on its own. The entire process felt like I was managing a very fast, very dedicated junior developer. And after a few days of its work, with me providing high-level guidance along the way, I had a complete working application. But that guidance is the key. While Devin is autonomous, it's not a mind reader. It thrives on clear instructions. It's best suited for tasks you'd give a junior engineer: targeted code refactors, building small features, fixing bugs, or improving test coverage. It's not a fire-and-forget solution that can turn a vague napkin sketch into a scalable enterprise app. So, how much does this AI teammate cost? The pricing is tiered. The core plan starts at $20 a month just for access. But the real cost is in what Cognition calls Agent Compute Units, or ACUs. Think of these as tokens for Devin's work time. It's like putting quarters in the world's smartest arcade machine. On the core plan, each ACU costs $2.25 and gets you roughly 15 minutes of Devin's active work. For larger outfits, a team plan costs $500 a month and includes 250 ACUs, bringing the per-unit cost down to $2. My verdict on Devin? It's a definite buy, but only for the right user. This is a groundbreaking tool that absolutely feels like a cheat code for productivity. It is a powerful glimpse into the future of software development, but it's not a replacement for human developers. The best way to think of Devin today is as an infinitely patient, infinitely scalable junior engineer. It still needs a senior developer to provide clear direction, review the final code, and handle the truly complex architectural decisions. It's an incredible new tool, but one that still needs a skilled human to wield it. Now, the next cheat code fixes a problem we all face every single day. You need to research something. You go to a search engine, type in your question, and you're hit with a wall of blue links, ads, and SEO-optimized blog posts. So you start clicking. You open 10 tabs, you skim past the fluff, and you try to stitch together an answer from conflicting sources. It's tedious, it's frustrating, and it's a massive waste of your most valuable asset: time. Perplexity is the tool that ends this nightmare. It's not a search engine, it's an answer engine. Instead of giving you a list of links to sift through, it does the sifting for you. It reads the top sources, synthesizes the information, and gives you a single direct answer, complete with citations so you can trust it. To test this, I gave it a complex business research query. I asked Perplexity Pro, research the current market size and key competitors for autonomous AI agents, with projections for 2026. What I got back was staggering. It didn't give me links. It gave me a concise paragraph stating that the global market is projected to be $11.78 billion by 2026. It then listed the key companies operating in that space. Crucially, every single fact and figure had a small numbered citation next to it. I could click on any number and go directly to the source to verify the information myself. This is the difference between searching and researching. This is what makes it feel like a cheat code. That single query would have taken me at least an hour of clicking, reading, and comparing. Perplexity did it in about 15 seconds. This isn't just a consumer toy. This is the same technology concept powering major corporations. JP Morgan uses an autonomous agent to review 12,000 complex contracts a year, saving an estimated 360,000 hours of human labor. If you're already seeing how these tools can change your workflow, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's next. The free version of Perplexity is good, but the real power is in the Pro plan. It costs $20 a month or $200 if you pay annually. For that price, you get over 300 Pro searches per day, which is more than enough for even the heaviest researchers. More importantly, it gives you access to more advanced AI models like GPT-4o and Claude 3 to power your answers. You also get the ability to upload your own documents, like PDFs or spreadsheets, and have Perplexity analyze them for you. My verdict for Perplexity Pro is an absolute buy. For any professional student or creator who values their time, this is a non-negotiable productivity tool. It fundamentally streamlines the entire research process, turning hours of frustrating work into a simple, straightforward query. It's one of the best $20 investments you can make in your own efficiency. Okay, so your research is done. Now comes the part everyone dreads, turning those notes into a presentation. You open up PowerPoint. You stare at a blank slide. The cursor blinks, mocking you. You start wrestling with text boxes, fighting with alignment guides, and scrolling endlessly for a decent template. Hours, sometimes even days, can disappear into this formatting black hole. This is the old way. The cheat code is a tool called Gamma. Instead of starting with a blank slide, I started with a simple text prompt. I took my research on AI agents and told Gamma, create a presentation on how to use ChatGPT to write a blog post. I could have just as easily pasted in all my raw notes. With a single click, Gamma generated a complete 8-slide presentation. It had a title slide, an introduction, structured sections with key points, and a conclusion. The design was clean, professional, and consistent. A task that could easily take an hour in traditional software was done in less than a minute. But here's where it gets really powerful. I didn't like the initial look. One click. The entire deck was restyled with a completely new visual theme. The fonts, colors, and layouts all changed instantly, while the content stayed perfect. I wanted to add a video tutorial. I just pasted the YouTube link, and Gamma embedded it directly into a slide. No more awkward screenshots or linking out. This isn't a small improvement. Users report that creating a presentation with Gamma is up to 10 times faster than the old way. That polished pitch deck that used to take a full day can now be drafted in as little as 10 minutes. One marketing executive with 25 years of experience told me Gamma gave him thousands of hours of his life back because it automated 90% of the visual busy work. So, what's the cost? You can get started for free. Gamma gives you 400 credits when you sign up, which is enough to test out the core features and create a few projects. For anyone who makes presentations regularly, the Pro plan is the obvious choice. It costs around $18 per month when you pay annually, and it gives you unlimited AI creation and more advanced features. My verdict on Gamma is a definite buy. If you are an individual or part of a team that frequently builds presentations, this tool is a non-negotiable upgrade. It eliminates the most tedious parts of the process, the design and formatting, so you can focus on what actually matters, the content. It's the fastest way to get from idea to a professional-looking deck. Okay, you have your research and your presentation, but now you need visuals. Specifically, you need video clips to make your content stand out on social media or in a meeting. This used to mean hours searching stock footage sites, trying to find the perfect, non-cheesy clip. The new cheat code is Pika Labs. It turns a simple text prompt into a short, cinematic video clip. To test it, I gave it a specific creative instruction, a cinematic neon-lit shot of a robot engineer working at a computer. The result was a moody, atmospheric clip that perfectly captured the feeling I was going for. Pika's strength isn't photorealism. If you need a perfect shot of a human face, this isn't the tool for that. Not yet. Its power is in creating stylized, thematic B-roll that stops the scroll. I've seen it produce incredible cyberpunk cityscapes, serene, painterly shots of animals in misty forests, and vibrant, futuristic car races, all from just a few words of text. Beyond just generating the scene, you can direct the camera. You can tell it to pan left, zoom in, or rotate, giving you a level of creative control that's missing from many other AI video tools. This makes it perfect for creating eye-catching visuals without any video editing skills. We've covered tools for coding, research, presentations, and now video. If you're building your own AI toolkit based on this video, let me know your favorite tool in the comments below. I read every single one. The cost for Pika is very accessible. There's a free tier to get started, but your videos will have a Pika Labs watermark. To remove that and get more generation credits, the paid plans are very reasonable, starting at around $8 to $10 per month. For that price, you can generate professional watermark-free clips for all your projects. And here's a power user tip. You can pair Pika with another tool like Devin Labs to generate a professional voiceover for your clips. The paid plans for Devin Labs start at just $5 a month. So for about $15 total, you have a complete audiovisual production suite in your pocket. So what's my final verdict on Pika Labs? It's a definite buy for anyone who needs stylized, creative video clips for social media, presentations, or creative projects. It's fast, affordable, and delivers a cinematic quality that's hard to beat. But if your work requires photorealistic humans, it's a wait. The technology just isn't there yet. For everyone else, this is your new source for unlimited B-roll. So after all that, which of these tools gives you the biggest, most unfair advantage? Devin is clearly the most futuristic. It's an autonomous AI engineer in a box, a true glimpse into the future of a highly skilled profession. But it's also highly specialized, and its price puts it out of reach for most people. Gamma and Pika are powerful, but they solve specific workflow problems. The tool that provides the most immediate, widespread cheat code for the average knowledge worker is Perplexity. It doesn't just improve a task, it fundamentally changes the daily, time-consuming habit of research. A recent survey found that a third of executives using AI for research saved 4 to 8 hours every single week. Nearly 20% saved over 12 hours. That is an entire day and a half of work, reclaimed every single week. We see this playing out in the real world. Consulting firms using Perplexity are getting verified, citable answers in hours instead of weeks. Students report that research tasks that used to take 3 hours now take just 30 minutes. While Devin is a powerful tool for a select few, Perplexity's ability to save hours of daily work for almost anyone, from journalists to product managers to students, makes it the most impactful cheat code available today. For its low price, nothing else comes close. It all starts with an idea, but instead of days of manual work, you can now go from research to a fully realized project in a fraction of the time. Here's how the new cheat code workflow looks in action. First, you dive deep into your topic with Perplexity, gathering all the data you need in minutes. Then, you instantly structure that research into a beautiful presentation with Gamma. Need to bring a concept to life? Pika can generate a stunning video visualization. And if your idea needs to become a functional product, Devin can start building it for you. This is the new workflow. This is where AI tools for research, presentation, visualization, and building come together to give you a genuine, undeniable edge. In my next video, I'm putting the top 2 AI video generators, Sora and Kling, head-to-head in a cinematic showdown. It's a battle you will not want to miss. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you're the first to see which one comes out on top.